Hello, my name is Matt Morneau, and this is my presentation on NVIDIA, the company that I'm focusing on. So, why did I choose this company? Well, from a personal standpoint, this is a company that I'm familiar with from the past, as well as I'm a big fan of technology of all sorts. So, you know, just looking at a company like this, I get excited, and so I just wanted to focus on it for this class. Additionally, the recent news of the industry has captured my attention, and that is because of what we will get into because of the pandemic. There's a lot of waves around this technology that they create that many people would like to get their hands on. And I personally also own some of their products and own some stock in them. So I'm personally invested literally in this company, and monitoring their success not only benefits me financially, but can help me make better decisions if I want to continue to do so in the future. So here we have one of their main competitors, AMD. Many people know of this rivalry, and we have their stock prices compared from the last year. Now we see that they're very different in the way that their stocks are priced. Nvidia's are much higher than AMD's, but at the same time, in terms of their consistency and their pricing, their stocks kind of follow each other. I saw them explode about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and they've just been booming in price. That's largely in part due to their advancements in technology and the fact that without the other, one of them would certainly be sort of a monopoly in their market. So we see they're constantly pushing each other, and in turn, their stock usually goes up and occasionally drops, but usually goes up together. So we've got some stakeholders here. We have the government, and the government on the surface level may not seem like an important stakeholder, but for technology such as NVIDIA, the stuff that they're creating, that stuff is not cutting edge, but it's bleeding edge. It's the top of the line stuff. So if they don't put out their products, or if they don't do well, they're not pushing the envelope for what it is that this technology should be at top of the line. It's going to hurt the government and as well as the economy. For the customers, people are always wanting the more advanced technology. If they perform, they get the best of the best stuff. If they don't perform, customers are left disappointed and with a product that doesn't leave them satisfactory. And that hurts both parties. We also have suppliers. A big supplier is Taiwan Semiconductors, and that's a company we have the logo of in the top right, and that is a company that one of two. Samsung Technology is the other that provides a lot to AMD, but they provide a lot of those silicone technologies to them for their processors inside of their GPUs and all that stuff, which is very important. If one of them drops the ball, then the other suffers. So their relationship is incredibly important. And then, of course, we have employees. But we will see later on that usually employees are in pretty good shape. They are treated very well by the company, and they're just overall getting compensated really, really well. And they just treat them so nicely. Really makes me want to support the company even more than I do now, and really makes me happy that a company like this is around and one of the big players in the economy, because if more companies were like them, the world would be a better place. So we have the dealings in coronavirus by NVIDIA. Immediately, they shut down all the offices worldwide. That was to protect people's families and to protect employees as a whole. They moved their yearly performance review by 6 months to put raises into the hands of employees sooner. That was to get money in these people's hands. A lot of people needed financial support during this pandemic. So that was huge. That really made news. They also ensured technology was available for remote work to employees, whether that's a machine that's capable of carrying out the work that they do, or if that is giving them the right software that's going to help them to cooperate with their fellow coworkers and just continue to advance this technology in the way that they've projected. We also have providing technology to support those researching COVID-19. Since they have that bleeding edge technology, that's a huge part in making a huge difference in this research and in this difficult time. We've also donated nearly $16 million to nonprofit organizations to support COVID-19 efforts, which is a good chunk of change, you know? And they also provide expensive programs for free to people working at home right now, even those that don't work for the company. So we see that NVIDIA is a company that not only performs well, but treats those around them, the community, their employees, everyone, nicely. And so I'm really happy I chose this company, and I look forward to learning more about them in the future.